Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. Today is day 9 of the Christie's 30 Days of Sketches, and today's was like a big layout with a huge star and like a banner here and a little like a flag banner over here. And when I saw this, it really made me think of 4th of July. And I have these two pictures of my grandsons. I had gotten them a bunch of boxes of those like pops or snaps that you drop on the ground. And so if you can barely see on probably on the video, but the sidewalk is just covered with the snaps, and they were having a great time, and they would just like drop multiple ones at a time. So I'm going to scrapbook these two. I think I'm going to go ahead and mat them on the white. Now for my background, I want it to kind of have some impact. So what I am going to do is use this star paper as my background. And then I'm going to I'm thinking I'm going to go and do this as being the band going across, and then I want to cut the star out in this like a plaid paper. So that's my plan. And then what I would like to do is also maybe stitch a few of the stars with the stitching, or even around the plaid one to make it pop off. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on pause. I'm going to mat this red onto the navy blue as the back, as a framing on the background. And I'm going to mat my photos in white and cut my strip and my star. And then I will be right back. Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and I matted my two photos onto white cardstock. I did cut a small strip of the blue, and then I matted the star paper down onto that blue paper, and I gutted the inside out, which is what I used for this. So I'm thinking I want the pictures to be like this. I want to be able to see his snaps there, and I think there's enough of like this car we don't need to see, so I can do that overlapping like the sketch has here. So I can go like that. And I think it needs to come down a little bit because we're going to have the banner in the corner here. So what I pulled out was my, this is a Stampin' Up! Punch that I've had forever. And hopefully it's going to work. Because I haven't used it. So let me see if I can cut about 4 of them. Okay, sorry, my husband came in the room. So let me go ahead, and I want to cut, I think I want to have, it cuts both of them, but I think I want the bottom to be the scalloped. So let me go ahead and cut 2 more. And I'll just hang on to those other triangles, and I might be able to use them for something else. All right, so I've got those. And then let me find the plaid paper here. And I think I want to do the plaid in the smaller and have it matted. So there's 1. 2. 3. There's this one down here. All right, so there's 4 of them. So let's go ahead and adhere those on. And then also off camera, I don't know if I told you or not, I did stitch the outside of the star with the red, and I really like how that turned out. So I think what I'm going to do is where the banner's going to go, I'm going to stitch that as well. I'm thinking about grabbing out some blue embroidery floss to do that. And that way that will kind of stand off a little bit, because it is blending in with that star paper just a tad, but that's okay. And I may pop these up on like the bottoms of them, so like glue the top half down, but then put a pop dot underneath to give it just a little bit of dimension. Let's see. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and also mat these other ones, because I kind of want to see which looks better, the ones with the plaid underneath or the ones with the navy blue, because I'm wondering if that might be better. So let's just play with it and see. I was kind of wanting the plaid up because that's going to be like the star. But let me see how they look on the reverse. They might actually stand up better. Let me see. No, I like the navy blue better. So we're going to put those in the corner, and I'm going to stitch those down. And these I'll just save in my scraps for down the road for future embellishment. So then I have my star here, and then I have my two pictures. So I just need to kind of bump those up. And I think I want to get some washi tape out for down below. Just got to go over more. Okay. And I think this one's going to, because this is bumped up, I'm going to put this up on foam as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on pause. I'm going to glue these down, and I'm going to pop this up on foam. And I might pop these up on foam as well, just because this has dimension. And I'm going to glue this down and see if I can find some washi tape, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything glued down. I did throw a little bit of washi tape on there, but I'm thinking it might need even one more, because this is kind of blending in and this is kind of looking blocky. So I might do that. The other thing I want to do is go ahead and I'm going to stitch, I think, with the silver up here, and then I might pick out a couple of the stars and stitch them in both the red and the silver. So that is my next step. But first, let's look at the washi tape, because again, it's just not popping the way I wanted it to. Oops. Dumping everything over. Now I do have this star with the red. Let me go ahead and check that real quick. This might brighten it up a little bit. If I run another piece. See if I can slide it underneath there. Oops, got a wrinkle. Okay, I like that. That at least brings a little bit more of heft to this. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on pause again, clean up my mess that I just spilled, and I am going to stitch this and I'm going to stitch a couple stars, and then I'm going to go and look for a white alpha because I think I want my title to be Oh Snap. Now I did pull out these that are like a tall thin, but I'm thinking they're too thin and too tall to work on here. So I'm going to see if I can find something else that would be a little bit, I want it to kind of be hefty so that it stands off that plaid paper and is bold. So let me go ahead and stitch this stuff and find my font for my title, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished my stitching. I'm going to kind of glue the ends down here so that they kind of hold in place. I'll do that at the end. And then I just stitched a few stars in here. Now I did pull out a couple embellishments from my die cuts, and I found this 4, and I'm thinking I like it here. And then I like this little journaling tab that I can write 4th of July with a little camera. The other thing I did was I pulled out the white, and I pulled out the Fitzgerald. I'm not sure if I even have all of the Fitzgeralds. Let me see. I have no S's, so let me see about the white. And I just want the title to be Oh Snap because they're the snaps that you'd pop on the ground. And I thought that'd be kind of cute. So let's see what we can do. This is a pretty full pack. So if we go and we just stick the title, it's got to be a little bit closer here. And let's see, we need an N. Okay. And a P. Like that. Looks pretty straight. And then we just need an H. Let's kind of put him here. And an L. There. So Oh Snap. I think that's cute. And there is some of these little asterisks. So let me, oh, I just ripped one of them. Let me see about maybe getting one up here. I like this down here, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. And we'll get the camera on there. And then maybe one of these little asterisks by the camera. I'll use the one that I broke because I'll just have it pop out from underneath a little bit. And then maybe another one over here. And I could probably do another one down there. Okay, I like that. And then I do like the 4. So we'll go ahead and put the 4 for 4th of July. put a TH. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I like that. So that kind of finishes off that little corner. And then I do have a few 4th of July embellishments. So let me just see if there's anything little that we can pop on. I mean, it's already busy enough right now. I know I'm going to journal right here. I think I need a little bit of white up here though. Even though I've got white all through it, but maybe something with dimension. I'm not seeing anything, but let's put these to the side for right now. And let's see what I have in my embellishments. I did pull these out, and I have these little flags, and I could put a couple of those. They're from Boulevard. Let me see. And when you have these straight pen flags, what you need to do is just find some foam. So let me grab a little piece of foam here that I can still tuck underneath. And then you just stick them into the foam, and then that keeps you from poking yourself, and then I can just tuck them in behind the picture. Got more than one. And I just need a little bit of adhesive to hold them in place. I kind of like that. That gets that a little bit of a white and a little bit of a texture up there. So let me just throw some adhesive behind here. Okay, I like that, and then that gets rid of 2 of those that I've had for a while. And what else do we have here? I have family. The blue isn't quite the right blue, because this is more of a dull blue. So I don't want to necessarily put that. I'm thinking I'm good. I could put a little bit on the tag. Okay, that's good. And then I'll just put the date down there. And then probably we'll like journal on one of the stars. So I think this is going to be it. A lot of it, again, was mainly the decoration, was the stitching this time. And, you know, it really has an impact on it. Let me just go ahead and twirly these down. Anytime I do things that are hanging down, I just kind of do a twirly line with my glue and then just run it in there, and it just kind of makes it hold in place. And then I just need a little squirted bit down here. This is some like weird, I got this silver embroidery floss at like Hobby Lobby, like at Christmas time. It's really weird stuff, but it's pop of color. All right, I think that's going to do it. So this is our sketch today. Make sure that you stop by, everybody who is playing along, and check out what they do for this layout. And we will be back again tomorrow for day number 10, I believe. Thanks for stopping by, and you have a great day.